Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're showing you, well, you already saw it, the new facility. This place, I'm gonna do a 360, 200,000 square feet of shop space. It is awesome.
I think you're a little off.
It might not be 200,000 square feet.
It's more like 36,000 square feet.
Yeah, I mean, so if you times that by a few, you know, you could get there.
Yeah, so Brian's talking about the shop we want to build someday, but not really. No.
No. So this is the new facility, and we kind of wanted to show you guys what's going on here because right now we've got like parts and more parts back there, and yeah, we're gonna kind of show you. We haven't. The guys have been working really hard getting everything over here.
Yeah, so Jesse Corey has been actually knocking out our parts warehouse and getting it moved over here. So just for reference, our parts warehouse itself was somewhere around the neighborhood of like 8,000 square foot. The shop we're currently in Byrdstown was somewhere around 12,000 square foot. And then our body shop was somewhere around 12,000 square foot. So you add all that up, it was like 32,000 square feet. This shop is 36,000 square feet. So we're picking up a whole lot of shop space and we're gonna turn that into production area. Our body shop space is gonna be about the same. Our parts space expanded a little bit, but the majority of the expansion all happens over here where we're gonna be doing bolt-on and make ready for the actual body shop side. So there's a lot to do in here. We're gonna walk you guys around, show you some of the stuff we got to do before we get into our brand new shop. But yeah, let's just get into it.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're standing right now, which would be like the east corner of the shop, and you can see right here we've got quite a pile of parts that are going to be going over there on the pallet racking. But this area right here is essentially the assembly area for all the trucks.
Yeah, this is where the trucks are going to be parked. They're going to be parked on this side. So I guess step one of all this is first we have to do a hard inventory, and then we got to get all these parts onto those shelves. So
that's going to take a minute.
That's going to take a little bit of time. I'm pretty confident our guys, they're really good at what they do. They know how to identify all this stuff pretty fast. And then we got forklifts and everything like that. I think this is going to go on the shelves within a couple of days, right? So our next big challenge for prepping this area here is we got to get electricity on every post. So that way, you know, while you guys are working in the shop, you know, and Shockley and JJ and Austin, while you guys are over here bolting stuff on, you got plenty of access to power. And right now there is no air lines ran anywhere in this building
at all. So way over here in the other corner, which we'll show you, there's a room where we're going to put the air compressor, but we've got to run hard line all the way basically around the whole building, put airline connections everywhere.
Yeah, so that's going to be a big step that we got to get done sooner than later, and probably what's going to end up happening, just because we can't find anybody to contract to get it in here and get it done, is that's probably going to end up being a me and you thing.
Fun
times. But you got to do what you got to do to get your shop ready, you know?
Yep. So as you can tell, this space is way bigger than where we're at currently. So we've got essentially 7 to 8 bays.
I counted out 9 because I was thinking do a truck caddy corner. Right?
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to put them in between these bays without like in between these two purlings without disrupting a doorway or anything like that. So I think we can get pretty confident we can get 9 trucks down here.
And they can all pull in and back out because the center is going to have plenty of room to get around.
Yep.
And our parts are right there. We don't have to go down the road to get them.
Hey, just as like a talking point for reference, so everybody knows while you're looking at this, our current building is 60 foot wide because it's wooden trusses and wooden beam going down the side. This is a steel building.
And it's clear span. There's
clear,
no pulse.
Yeah, the clear span capabilities of a steel building far exceed what you can do with wooden trusses. So our this building is 120 foot wide. Our building at the shop is 60 foot wide. So the width of this building is literally double. So from
the drain
to the wall, that's the size of our current shop.
Yep.
And width.
Yep.
And now we got all
double
the way across.
So we got our door to get in and out over here. We've got a load and dock for our deliveries, which will be super nice.
Yeah, make it nice about receiving parts.
We're gonna build a fab room over here, so like all of our cutting and stuff like that can kind of keep the mess contained.
Yep.
And we'll be able to do a lot of that over there on the fab work side. And then this big old area is gonna be all of our parts. We should show them the offices because they're super nice.
Well, we got some work to do on the offices.
We still have a lot of cleanup. All this stuff's going to the dumpster. And here's the offices. Probably do a little lighting upgrade, some paint,
Yep.
cause some new furniture. We'll just bring our furniture over, but we've got a little bit more office space now too.
Yeah, so we picked up a little bit of square footage on office space. The upstairs, we probably shouldn't even show that just because.
No, it's got a lot, but there's a whole upstairs with 2 rooms up there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna fix them up and make them nice too. And then so there you go. There's all your part storage, and all this stuff over here in the corner. This is all got to go on pallet racks.
Gotta get it all on shelves. This is actually not ours. This is display stuff for Fitzgerald Truck Parts Online. They are taking that to their new Sparta location.
But all of that is ours. So we got a lot to load up. But right here is going to be the paint shop. So, we've got a door right here.
Yeah. So right here on this beam, we're gonna build a separating wall. It basically follows this line on the floor and goes all the way to that beam. We obviously got to take that fan down and relocate it. And then once the wall is here, this pallet racking has to scoot back up to the wall. And then we'll be able to put, parts on both sides of that.
Yep. And we'll have a paint booth straight ahead. So you'll come in the door and we'll have a paint booth right here. We'll have a small paint booth over on the other side, or maybe 2 large paint booths. I don't know. We'll have our mixing room. And then we've got all this area over here for prep and stuff. It'll make things so nice now, because like where we go back and forth to the paint shop and back and forth to parts, you can just walk across the room.
Yeah, time and efficiency we're going to gain a lot in time and efficiency. Not to mention when we get over here, we've already decided we're going to we're going to bring quite a few people onto the assembly side, parts management side, and body shop side. So we're going to have some, several open positions like the day we get over here.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a job, hit us up.
Yeah, the idea is we're creating basically a show truck factory. So we're going to turn this into, we're going to turn this into a process where we can get trucks in the door, bolt stuff on them, get them over here, get them painted, get them out the door, and try to increase the time and turnover.
And we'll be able to do a lot of, we'll have a small chrome shop in the other building up front, which we'll show you guys, and be able to do like quick bolt-on stuff for guys off the road who wants a bumper or just a chrome kit or something like that, even exhaust kits, things like that.
Yeah, so if a guy comes in and he wants, so we're going to have like a preventative maintenance shop down on the lower side. We'll show you guys that in this video too. But yeah, the cool part is if you want to come in for an oil change, you'll be able to get it done real quick there. And then as you're here, you can say, hey, I'd like to get a visor. And then we'll have the capabilities of coming up, grab a visor, slap a visor on while you're getting your oil changed.
It'll be pretty nice. We'll be able to do a lot here.
It's going to be pretty cool. And not to mention how accessible we are. This is exit 311 on Interstate 40. We are literally right off the side of the interstate. We'll show you guys that when we get back down to the lower side.
Yep. This room in here is going to be like compressor and utility room. So walk in here to show you guys that. And then basically just all of our parts. And this is our 36,000 square foot new semi-casual home.
Yeah. It looks dark in here, guys, but only a portion of the lights are on. It is actually quite a bit brighter in here than what you might think.
Yeah, if you flip them all on. I think I've only got half the rows on right now.
Yeah.
If that. But yeah, that's that. We'll go down and show you where the chrome shop and the service shop deal is going to be set up, and show you the awesome road frontage we got for
ease of access.
Yeah, side of Interstate 40. Okay, so here's the outside of the semi-casual shop. So right over there is the front door to get in. This side right here is all of our like truck assembly area. And that corner down there where the other big door is, that is our paint shop area. So, and then across the parking lot over here is where we're going next. And that's gonna be the service shop and all that.
It's not gonna happen anytime soon, but in the next couple years, we do intend on paving this entire parking lot and having a lot of really good high quality truck parking out here for visitors, throughout the year, but more importantly,
Our truck show.
for a mega truck show.
Yep.
Yeah, the more we can grow it, the bigger, the bigger we want to grow it, I guess.
Yeah.
We want to be able to park 500 trucks here if we can. So
We got the room for it.
we got space now.
I mean, you got this whole parking lot area over there, and you've got that entire parking lot area over here. So we have a ton of room. We got some potholes to fix too, like that one. That one's getting fixed first because I don't want to drive over that every day.
Yeah, we got work to do. There's a lot to do here, but
It's a great canvas for what we're doing though.
exactly.
All right, let's go to the other shop. So there's our interstate frontage. Already got a couple of used trucks parked out here and some trailers.
We are going to be doing more used trucks out here. There'll be quite a few used trucks parked out front. That's just because there's a lot of space here. We're right off the side of I-40, and our used truck specialists are all based out of Tennessee. So
Yeah.
we thought, well, if we're gonna do something here, we need to go ahead and bring all our used trucks here to the side of the interstate.
Yep. We got it. All right, so then we'll go into the building here. This is going to be like the chrome shop area, or part of it. Oh, you need a key. Hang on. I have a key in my pocket. I have a key right here. It's the silver one.
Hey, there's the key.
It's supposed to be the silver one. Maybe it's the gold one.
It doesn't want to work.
Oh, it was the gold one.
It's not the silver one.
All right. A little warmer in here. I like this better.
Yeah, this is nice.
So in here, this will be the initial kind of area for the chrome shop when people come in the front counter. Obviously, we've got the building over here as well. But right off the very beginning of this, we're gonna have this set up with all like your small stuff, and obviously we got plenty of big stuff in the warehouse.
There'll be a lot of display stuff back here just
Yep.
because we can't put like a bunch of like visors in here for someone to just pick one up and take it out with them. So the parts storage will still be back in the back, but there'll be a lot of display in here. And then there'll be, we'll have people on the parts counter that can tell you what we do and don't have in stock.
Yep. And so that will be this area, and then from there we'll walk out here and show you the shop. My shoes are squeaking. And then we got the shop. So
So this is where we're going to be doing basically a lot of like oil changes, preventative maintenance, stuff like that. Obviously, being based in Crossville, we can't do any warranty work here because this won't be a Peterbilt dealership. This is just an independent service shop to where we'll be able to do brake jobs, oil changes, things of that nature.
yep. And if a guy comes in and wants to change a bumper, we can do that right here.
Yep.
We'll have that kind of stuff in stock, so it'll be kind of nice.
absolutely.
So there it is. It's got a nice view of the road. And I don't know, it's gonna be pretty cool. I think once we get everything kind of up and running here, it's gonna be a pretty busy place.
Yeah, and so anybody who's been to our truck show the last several years, this is where we typically host our show. This facility was owned by my father. I actually helped him build this place back in 2005. Me and my brother were involved in that, and I used to work out of here every single day. And so like now, full circle, 10 years later, we've
bought the place.
yeah, we bought the place, and we're pretty excited about getting going in here.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be cool. This is a great facility, great location, and I can't wait to have people coming in here and saying hi to us. And because we're so much easier to access now.
Yeah, especially
Then-
as you jump right off the interstate.
Yeah, than
It's
being in Birdstown.
like, you can
So,
jump off exit 311 or right there.
Yeah, so
Cool.
it's cool. So that's it for this video. I want to see comments, guys. I want to see ideas. What would you put on the side of the interstate? We've already got the chrome shop, we got preventative maintenance, and we've got a show truck factory back in the back. So
Yeah.
you tell us, what would you like to see off the side of I-40 in Crossville? What's a cool idea that would make you stop if you were coming through this area?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have a whole little shop deal, and you'll be able to. There's a lot of cool stuff, but I'm sure we're forgetting something or something's.
There's a cool idea out there somewhere where
Yeah.
it'd be like, oh man, like if you had one of those,
That'd be
or,
cool.
or if you guys were doing this,
Yep.
that'd be neat, and I'd definitely stop in there. So you guys got to let us know, what is that? We don't know. But I know what I do know is that we have a lot of work to do, and we got to get after it.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to move in here pretty quick. I don't know what the real time frame is, you know, if it's like this month or next month, but I mean, pretty fast.
It's gotta happen fast.
All our parts are here, so it's gonna now slow things down a little bit on our end, because if I need something, well, I gotta drive like an hour.
Yeah.
So
our parts ain't like 10 minutes away anymore, but
we're trying to do it as quick as possible.
yeah, so we got to get our shop moved over here, but we also don't want to compromise any of the builds that we have going on. We don't want to compromise the timelines.
Yeah.
You know, I guess is what I meant to say by that. But yeah, we have a lot of, man, we got a lot of work to do.
We do. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
That's in my casual show.
We did it backwards that time.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
And yeah, I don't know. We'll see you guys in the next video. Let us know, what do we need to do here? Give us some suggestions. We're all ears.
All right, see you guys
later.